distant world shines from another's past that is simultaneously our future. Is this a ripple in time or in life? Late in the day, Ephemera, the queen in exile, gave birth to twins. Sailing with her followers to found their new nation, one son was born early Friday morning. An hour later, after crossing into a new time zone, the second son was born on Thursday night. When the sun rose, they spotted land, an island divided by a ring of mountains. Now, the two sons, Kronos and Logos, grew up in their new island nation, constantly frustrating one another. Kronos always wanted to lead, for he was certain that he knew what was what and in what order things came, though he couldn't say so without Logos' help. For his part, Logos delighted in making all Kronos said slippery as soap and as transient as a bubble, though it soon became apparent that neither slips nor bubbles were possible without Kronos' gravity. By and by, the time came for one of them to ascend to the throne. Kronos, having been born first, insisted that he was the eldest and that the throne should be his by birthright, while Logos demanded the same privilege, having been born at an earlier date. And a great argument escalated into pushing and shoving, then wrestling. During the struggle, chronology would get a death grip on the throat of logic. Then the conventions of logic would somehow reverse nature. A move that Kronos could only reverse again by allowing Logos to once again slip back on top. That is, that only began to work once Kronos' grip weakened enough to allow this new succession to seem natural. The brothers becoming adults before they were children, before Kronos wrestled them back into children who Logos cast as little adults, spilling into one hole after another, fighting in every room, upturning furniture, shattering mirrors. Once the influencing machine itself, which had grown dusty on a mantle, was bent irreparably out of shape. To the subjects of the island, the contest was so utterly deadlocked that they eventually forgot what difference the outcome would make. Occasionally, a philosopher might stop by to wonder at the commotion, or a historian might listen for a while, looking for a way to organize a plot. But even they would shake their heads and walk away after perhaps dropping a pebble into one of the boxes that someone had set up, so the curious could wager on whichever brother the moment led them to believe would win.